Have your parents ever told you not to judge a book by its cover? Mine have, and I've definitely learned that with this product that I wanted to demo for you guys. It's a primer, and I bought it because it was on the cheaper side compared to what I was previously using and had fallen in love with it. And I didn't like it at first. It was like a cheaper price point. I didn't like the smell. I really was quick to judge it, but as I've been using it, I actually switched back to my old one day. Like, I just reached for it randomly and there was a little bit of it left, and I realized that I really like this new one that I've been using better. So I decided to make this video. Hopefully I'll be able to get the effects of it. And granted, it's not like there are two primers that do the same exact thing, so it's like kind of like comparing apples to oranges. But what I want to do is I want to do just like my face makeup and show you guys the difference, because I think you'll be able to see the difference from one half to the other just on using a different primer. So I'm going to do my makeup just like I normally would. I'm going to start off with moisturizing. I use this Trader Joe's Enrich Face Moisturizer. It's got SPF 15. It's really good. I've been using it for years. I love Trader Joe's products. I really am a hardcore. I like food. If they sold makeup there, I mean, they sell like face moisturizers and hand creams and shampoos and stuff like that. If they sold makeup, I would literally need to shop nowhere else but Trader Joe's. So anyway, so I'm just moisturizing like I normally would. The only thing that I'm going to do different from one half of my face to the other is going to be the primer, because there really is a difference, and I think I know why, which I will get to that. So, alright, so after I moisturize, I'm going to go in with primer. Now, like I said, these are two completely different primers. The one that I was using before that I fell in love with was this L'Oreal Magic Lumi. I don't know if I've been saying highlighter. It's a primer. It's a light infusing primer. And I really liked it. I got it for like $5 at Ulta, and when I went to restock on it at Target, it was like $10, and I wasn't having that. So what? It's a little bit more of like a runny consistency, as you can see. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it just on this half of my face. So. Yeah, I went to repurchase it at Target, and it was like, it retails for nearly double the price, so I got a really good deal on it, but I didn't want to pay that much, so I shopped around and shopped around, and then I found this other one that I'm going to show you. So as you can see, it does have a really nice illuminating effect. I mean, I'm pretty oily, so my whole face is always pretty shiny, but it does have a really nice illuminating effect. It's very light. It doesn't have like a silicone-y feel at all. It's just very light. Alright, so the next one that I got was this e.l.f. It was $6. They have a bunch of different ones, but I got the poreless face primer. So granted, that one's more illuminating and this one's poreless, which is why I think I like this one a little bit better because of that effect. But it's a little bit thicker, as you can see, and it's got a little bit more, I guess, of a silicone-y feel. Like, it just feels like it creates a nice layer, a nice barrier on your skin. Hi, Boo. You need to tell me something. Tell me something then.
Mom, Sophia's like, wait, I think we're forgetting something at the end. Professor pop off. And then they start chasing after him.
Oh, yeah?
I love you so much. Good talk.
I love you. Good talk. She's so silly. So, as you can see, it does have a little bit more of a mattifying effect than the other one. That's more of an illuminating effect, and that's more mattifying. I don't mind the illuminating effect, but I do like the feel of this one better. I do not like the smell. It smells like pine sol. It's disgusting. And that was my one big gripe about it. but I don't even hardly notice it anymore. So the next thing I would typically do is I would put on like a foundation. I've been using the CC cream. It's Olay and light to medium, and this has SPF in it too. Anywhere where I can add SPF in my routine, I do. So I'm just gonna go in and use that everywhere. I'm not putting on a whole lot of makeup because I'm not going anywhere today. I actually woke up with a fever. I think I caught whatever my daughter had yesterday, but luckily it's a teacher work day at her school, so I didn't have to go anywhere, like to take her to school, and I don't feel too guilty about staying home from work. So alright, so very light coverage. I don't need full coverage. If you do need full coverage, I wouldn't suggest using that CC cream. I guess the CC cream isn't good for full coverage anyway. But, alright, so the next thing that I would typically do, I would typically put on bronzer, but I didn't grab any. So I'm just going to put on I have NYX blush in Hamptons. I'm just going to put that on. I want you guys to see as normal of a makeup routine as possible with these two products compared, so that way you can really see how all of the powders and all the products really react differently. And everybody's skin is different. This is just mine. Put on a little bit of blush. Alright. And then I'll put on some face powder to kind of blend it out. I'm hitting pan on this Maybelline Fit Me. It's not my favorite. I think it's by Neutrogena. Actually has one that I like so much better. So I'm excited to run out of this and go back and get that one, because that one I really liked. It had more of a creamy consistency. But this is in 110 Porcelain. So I'm going to go in and blend it out with that. Doing everything one-handed because I still have to hold my phone to record because my little stand broke. So that was awesome. Really blend this out. There's a chance this video will never see the light of day if you can't see the difference on camera, but I already kind of can. I don't know. We'll see when I really zoom in. And then the last thing that I would do is put on a highlighter. And I would of course set it with some, some makeup setting spray, but I'm honestly not going to do that because I'm getting low. So put some nice highlight on. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can definitely pick it up. You can see, especially, I noticed the big difference on my cheeks. It's really, all that powder is really settling into the pores, and from far away you can't really tell a difference, but up close I feel like you can just see every single little pore on my cheek, whereas on this side you really can't. It gives a much smoother effect, and granted, that's what this side is meant to do. It is meant to have more of a poreless effect, while this is more focusing on illuminating, but I like the fact that this has a little bit better. I like the feel of it a little bit better, and I dissed it before because I didn't like the smell, but I actually do prefer it. You can even kind of see from farther away, you can see I just have a whole lot more settling of the powder into all my pores than I do on this side. It looks a little bit smoother. So that's a comparison video I wanted to do, comparing the Magic Lumi from L'Oreal and the e.l.f. It just goes to show you don't have to spend a whole lot more money on a product to like it better. I, in this case, like the cheaper product. I would like to maybe compare two products that do the same thing, like a Lumi primer with a Lumi primer, or a poreless primer with a poreless primer. But I noticed this and I thought it'd be pretty cool to show you guys. So like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what some of your favorite face primers are. Maybe I'll pick them up and see if I like them too. So, all right, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.